Bonjour, hello Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies, and my name is Jane, and we're going to be doing a reading for the first week, the official first full week of December. Can you believe it? We're in the last month of the year 2021. Great things are coming in, especially in this week, especially like yesterday doing all these cards. I also refreshed the week that I had set for the second week of December, and it's an acting week. Act on it, and it's all about action. So we're going to study, I'm going to do the Celtic Cross. I'm going to do it a little different because the cards are humongous in this deck, the Nordic Tarot. So I'm going to put them across like here. I know, it doesn't look like a normal Celtic Cross, but it's got all the different positions, and that's what I want out of the cards. And that's the way I do it. My spirit guides, we don't really hold up on things that are considered, they consider it ceremony that we do here, you know, the stuff that we go, got to be, you know, you got to take 3 paces to the right, 3 paces, they find that funny. The only thing that they concern themselves about is your inner light, how you're vibrating, and the rest is all for us to decide. So I've decided I don't really hold down on certain things. I like doing traditional stuff, and I do have my own ceremonies, but I don't live by them so that it restricts my movements. Let's just say it that way. So I'm going to pull out, I think it's 10 cards. I'm not too sure. 10 cards anyway. Just to tell you just how I know more of the positions than I do the amount of cards. Okay. So we're going to talk about your energy. It's going to progress. I think what it's going to do is like the starting of the week. It could be at any point, the beginning, the middle, or the end of the week that these energies are going to be at in this Celtic Cross for the first week. Now, we're heading into that Sagittarius energy for the first. Okay, so there's the Six of Swords. And the word is boundaries. All right. What's blocking you? The Ace of Pentacles. This is I've been feeling that all morning. I feel that maybe once you're at the beginning of the week, you're still going to have residuals of that week, of the last month, the last week. You're going to have to snap out of here, okay? Because I'm going to use the keywords on the cards. This card is usually transition, but this card is saying boundaries. So I feel like your transition is being held down by boundaries, and it's because the Ace of Pentacles, it's luck. It's creating your own luck. You feel blocked of trying to create your own luck this week, Pisces. So let's see what is at your crown. Let's talk about Pisces crown for this week. Okay. The Page of Wands. Yeah, innocence. We had the Page of Wands. Didn't we have the Page of Wands? They're saying you had a lot of Page of Wands. Upside down, right side up. One day last week. Usually I don't remember readings. They come in, they go out. But they're showing me the Page of Wands. It's, at our crown is, we really want this. Okay? It's saying like, I want to do this new idea. But you're trying to be fearless where Angel Spirit Threat, and as you notice, it came out kind of crooked, so it's like you're not quite there, okay? But it's definitely in your mind. It's at your crown. It's up there in the brain section. It's really like playing in your mind. There's something in there that you really want to accomplish, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so the bottom would be the foundation. Let's see, make sure the card are indexing. Yeah. Okay, so mental conflict. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Like it's been coming out. This is you doubting yourself, Pisces. This is you doubting yourself. Okay, well, they're letting me know what I have to do for you next week, okay? Right here is I'm going to have to build your confidence, okay? We're going to have to tap into that orange energy, the sacral chakra, that powerhouse, next to it, actually it's the solar plexus, the yellow and the orange together, okay? We're going to really have to, soul coaching right there. We're going to have to coach you into moving into your power next week, okay? Right. Okay, so in your recent past, Pisces, let's see. Oh, I thought all the cards were going to be like all pretty. But, you know, I'm wrong. It's the energies of the sun, of the solar eclipse, sorry, the energy of the new moon in Sagittarius that has the power. Okay? This first week, the second week when I was doing the readings for the monthly, was saying act now. And it had the strength card again with like the Leo and the sun energy in it. It's about action. Okay, your power this week is going to be in your action, big or small. Okay, and this is inaction right here. Okay, so yeah, Jane is kicking in the butt this week. Ah ha ha. Hey, fun. I'm going to put very soft-soled shoes, Pisces. Okay, a lot of love and pictures of unicorns on them, but you're getting a boot in the butt this week. Okay, so in your near future, I'm going to do that again. Although these pretty good at work. What am I looking at here? These are the ones. Yeah, I'll show you awareness, impulsiveness. I feel this is it. They want me to look at these. These were the ones that I saw first. The other ones just kind of went everywhere. But awareness and impulsiveness with the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I feel that that's what you're feeling, okay? And that's what they want me. It's like you're aware that you're going to have to follow your impulses. And I think that's what scares you, Pisces, okay? You're aware that you're going to have to take the lead at something and take charge and go, yep, I got to do this. So, okay, so what's in the future? Wisdom. And I'm going to take that, okay, it's the Hermit card, it's introspection, but I feel that this is you in the future looking back and thinking, I was wise to do that, or I was wise not to do that, or whatever it is. Whatever action you're taking, you're going to look back on it, okay? And it's not a bad thing, because the card of wisdom is wisdom. It's not in regret. It's having gained wisdom. So whatever you choose to do, remember, it's a lesson in learning. But it means that you're moving forward. Okay? And I tell people I'm the biggest chicken in the world. Oh, took me 11 years to leave the job that I hated. 11 years. Now, how's that for stagnancy? Okay? Hello, number one. Yeah. And I let it get so bad that I took a calculated risk, because I did take care before I left that I'd be okay for a while, 6 months, maybe a year. But the thing about it is I could have prepared. I knew about 6 months in that job that I really hated it. Yet I held on for 11 years. And I don't even know if I canceled out certain years of life off of this physical body by doing that. But it's something that I'm able to share with you, okay? I'm not saying quit after 6 months. I'm just saying don't wait 11 years to leave, okay? Start working. If you know something is not fitting, start finding your out, okay? You don't have to do mic drops or just like the hell with it. You can take a calculated risk, okay? Stack the deck, stack the deck in your advantage to move forward, okay? And I'm only talking like if you're doing a career change. For relationships, you can also work on them for a while. You know, you can see if there's a different road. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you're not meeting up in the middle, if you can try to meet up in the middle, okay? If you can open the communications. Communications came out also yesterday, and about relationships. So this is an optimal time in the Sagittarius. It's good for careers. It's good for relationships. So if you're going to do and take a step somewhere, now's the time. Okay, now's the time to put your fire energy into it. Ten of Cups underneath, they're agreeing with me. Joyfulness, it's going to lead to that. Okay, it's going to lead to that. So, all right. Okay, so I skipped. I went in your future, but I didn't do your past. Okay. In your past, forgiveness. Okay. So you had the Judgment card. I'm going to put that here because I'm going to confuse myself later. The Judgment card is forgiveness about releasing about stuff, you know. That's what we've been doing all of November. Taking in different perspectives, because that's a pass, okay? We've been going like, yeah, okay, you don't agree with me, don't agree with you, fine, fine, fine. Are we going to meet in the middle, agree to disagree, or move on? That's in relationships, okay? It can be for jobs, or maybe you just realize, I can't be here anymore, something needs to change, okay? At a job. A situation, I can't do this situation anymore, something's got to change. So you've come up to the point, or at least you've admitted to yourself, oh, here we go, you admitted to yourself that there's a problem. We spend most of our lives saying, oh, I can handle it, I can keep going. I'll be okay. I'll keep going. I'll be fine. I'll just keep going. Okay? Yeah. It's like sweeping it under the rug. The Judgment card just decided that, no, I can't keep going. There's definitely a problem here. I need to fix it. Okay? All right. So, next up is kind of, what are you going to show the world? Okay? What are you going to show the world this week? What are you going to do with How are you going to handle that this week? Ten of Swords. You're going to show the world that you're starting. See, we're going to get movement by the end. I can feel it. By the end of the week, you're going to complete this movement. Okay, you're going to go, okay, you're going to start moving. I feel like it's, they're showing me somebody who's standing 2 feet beside each other, and then they, you know, that movement that when you want to start putting a foot, the foot's not actually touching the ground in motion, but you're actually just like, okay, you know, it's going to happen. People are going to see that you're about to start walking, okay? They're going to anticipate that movement is going to be movement forward. It's not that you already took the first step, it's just they're seeing you move towards that direction, going, oh, that person's about to walk. Okay, so that's what they're showing me here. So you're going to take those first movements in that direction, Pisces. That's good, okay. But that's what you're going to show people. That's how you're going to present yourself, like you're ready to take that, to start completing this cycle. So what are they going to see when they look at you? That might be interesting. Ah, 8 of Cups, doorways. Okay, so sounds good. It sounds good. It's looking up. I'm feeling better. Yes, yes. Doorways. Opening doorways. Okay. You're starting to put motion. These 2 cards are like going, yes, I'm going to start doing this now. Okay, I'm going to take, and it's probably because I'm going to be being very pushy with you this week, Pisces, and saying, get your butt in gear, okay? Start doing something with yourself. And like I said, I'm not telling you to just like jump off the cliff, okay? I was never the person to jump off the cliff. So, but take those first actions. Start planning, okay? When I finally decided to leave, I wrote down my fears. What was my fears about leaving my job? Well, of course, was the loss of income and putting strain on my family and my loved ones who were in this house. Okay, my salary was like part of this household for many, many years, to suddenly taking it away. So what did I need to not have anybody suffered, but give me a chance to explore what else I wanted to do, and if this could be part of my life permanently. And I started writing down what I needed. I needed the amount of money every month, and I started saving and putting it away. Until I was at the point where I wasn't quite there, but I'd had quite enough. And you'll see that's what happens. As you start feeling more secure in your decision and knowing that it's right for you to go, and things are starting to line up in that direction, you're going to start picking up speed. You're going to get like the 8 of Wands coming in, okay? All right. So what's your hopes and fears? What's your hopes and fears, Pisces? Your hopes and fears is that you're going to try and follow your passions. Okay? that you're going to be able to follow your passions. It's normal to be afraid, okay? And that's the thing that we want to most do. We want to go in the core of our energy, like our energy, our light, and go, yes, that's what I want to do, okay? You want to feel your vibrancy come to life. We have been sitting, just stagnating in what everybody else thinks life should look like. We're fed up with this. We want to do the stuff we want to do. Okay? I want to play with beautiful cards. I want to give you hopeful messages. That's what I want to do with my life. And I feel that I could do this, okay, for a very long time in many different ways. So I'm not afraid anymore of this. Haven't been almost a year. Almost a year. Actually, next Saturday, I would say, is going to be, the anniversary of the date of my mic drop in my life, okay? And my following my passion. So it's very significant that I should be talking to you about this in this week in particular, because that anniversary comes within this week for myself, talking about it to you, okay? It is scary though, Pisces, okay? In the hopes and fear categories, this is a scary time. It's a scary thing to be doing that. And it will always be. But what is life without a... How is life fun if you don't have a few scary moments in it? And why should all those scary moments be in negativity? You know, those bad things that you can't handle. Why shouldn't some of those scary moments be created by you? And, you know, it's like a little bit of not a gamble. I wouldn't call it a gamble, but take a chance on yourself, okay? It's more like taking a chance on you. I can't make this up. I need this card, so yeah. All right. Okay. So the Eight of Wands was underneath the deck, okay? And the Eight of Swords came out. And for me, it is both. I felt it, I said it, and I saw it. I'm actually going to take it out of the deck, and I'm going to put it here for you, Pisces. Why am I going to do that for you? I'm going to explain myself in a second as soon as I can find this beautiful card, okay? Why do I want this Eight of Swords here? Well, Pisces, well, where is it? It can't be that far. I just saw it, right? I just saw it. Is it hiding? Right. The progress and the movement forward is hiding from me. Why is it hiding from me? Because this is going to be your choice this week, Pisces. You can either restrict yourself, okay? You can use that Eight of Swords by the end of the week and restrict your movements. Or you can go searching, as I'm doing right now, is what they're saying. You can go searching for your Eight of Wands and start moving forward in your life. You can do it, okay? You have no problems with that. Why am I not finding it? Because I'm looking in the wrong colors. I'm looking in the wrong color schemes. Right. So this is something for you, Pisces, okay? I was looking in the oranges of the fire, and it's actually a greenish tinge in this deck for some reason. So this is a clue for you. If you're looking at stuff and it's not working, you're looking in the wrong pile. You're looking in the wrong spot. There we go. Found it. As soon as I said it, it was right in the middle of the deck, okay? And guess what? At the bottom of the deck is communications, okay? So if you feel restricted, this is your outcome, okay? And I as soon as I saw the card, I knew. And as soon as I saw the Eight of Swords, I knew. It's the two sides of the coin, Pisces. Which one are you going to choose? Are you going to keep holding yourself and restrict? Are you going to restrict yourself? Are you going to hide the truth from yourself? Are you going to block what you can take care of? Okay, you're going to stay in indecision and restriction and in fear of change. This is this card right here, the fear of change. Okay, are you going to communicate with yourself like I was talking about? Write it down. What do I need to do something? What do I need to make this relationship better? Why am I afraid to leave? Because it's the end of a relationship? Maybe I find that I won't be able to find somebody else to love me. Or maybe I'm unlovable. What are my fears? Are they real? Or are they just made up by my mind? Okay, Page of Swords here coming in, Pisces. All right. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've done this, right. Knight of Wands, impulsiveness. He's coming out again. He was, I didn't change the deck, so I saw him, and he came out earlier, Pisces. This is what you're going to be battling this week. You're going to find that everything, action in your case, means impulsiveness. You're going to have to redefine that, is what I'm feeling. You're going to have to redefine what impulsiveness means to you, okay? Are you classifying change as impulsiveness? Any change? Are you too comfortable where you are, even if it's being comfortable being miserable? Woohoo! Burn. Burn, Pisces. They're burning us this week. They're burning us. They're being mean, but they're utilizing this fire energy. I can feel it right now. Because they want us to move. They want us to take advantage of this fire energy, right? Acceptance. And in the bottom it says, I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. Okay? But right away when I saw the word acceptance, I feel, what? There's a lot of this that's coming out here in acceptance of accept that you're afraid of change. Okay? Take it into your heart and deal with it. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, it's part of you. It's part of your conditioning. It's what's made you who you are. But it's all of this work that we've been doing of different perspectives and trying to figure out who we are and how to deal with people. This is going to come into play now. Okay? It's time for you to look at yourself, love yourself, accept that you're afraid, and start dealing with it. Start taking that step. You know, like I said, you're standing there and everybody can see that you're just about to do it. Okay? Get that motion going. You know, it may be a fake out at this moment, but it won't be. At one point, Pisces, especially this week, if you dare, okay, you will be able to start taking those first steps. It can be the tiniest one, okay? Make sure to write it down, okay? Even if it's today, I didn't let this person mistreat me. That's a step, okay? That's a step. Just to turn around with somebody who's like bashing you, and this is for somebody in particular, that they demean you, to simply turn around and say a simple no to their face. And if they go, what do you mean no? Without explanation, you don't even need to explain yourself. You shut them up. That was a movement. That was almost a step. Okay? And once you start taking those steps, they're just going to start coming. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Okay, Pisces? Start making your life the one you want, one step at a time, one moment at a time if needed. I'm going to come back and do the extended for the week. It's so exciting. I know it's not a, you know, your wonderful reading, but this is, I love the readings that are telling you, get your butt in gear, because I feel that that's when I am doing my best work to get you there, Pisces. So whatever you've been procrastinating on, let's get it done, okay? Let's start moving forward. You're going to have the best year coming if you can just get it started, okay? I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I do send you a lot of love, Pisces. I believe in you. Take care of yourself.